So I guess we're gonna pretend that none of that crazy stuff just happened? Alright, if that's the way we're starting this adventure, hey guys, it is me, Gamer Guy of the World here, back with a new Let's Play of Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Yeah, I really wanted to start recording again, and I figured that I'd do it because this game is super cool and special to my heart, so I figured let's do it. Oh god, we're poisoned. Alright, and we're hurt by poison. This is not the way that the battle is actually supposed to go. I don't know if this will kill. I better go for an earthquake. Anyway, so yeah, we're starting off with our very own Salamence with Earthquake, Brick Break, Dragon Claw, and Dragon Dance against this Metagross who we only know has Sludge Bomb for some reason. Uh-oh, will this kill? Oh no, it killed! You're not supposed to lose that battle, that was terrible! We totally could have won that, but rotten luck and a high damage roll came down to our defeat. But it doesn't really matter all that much, so... Wait. What? Alright, Gabriel. This will do for today. What the hell is happening? Oh, God. We're in the Matrix! I always knew that we were caught in an illusion. No, I'm kidding. Conspiracy theories aside, nice try, Gabriel. You came up just a little short. Did you find it a little disconcerting to be without your trusty Eevee? Still, your aptitude for battling is very acute. If you keep up your training, you'll get tougher for sure. Wait, an Eevee? What does he mean? Holy crap, we have an Eevee. Yep. This is a very interesting game in that you actually start with an Eevee in this game as your starter. So our Eevee is a male, level 10. It's Bold Nature, which is plus defense, minus attack, which is pretty good for what I want to evolve it into, no spoilers. Its runaway ability is pointless, so we're not going to pay attention to that. Tackle, Tail Whip, Bite, and Stand Attack. Pretty standard Eevee moveset. Yeah, we start off by using a Salamence, and then we get an Eevee. If this is not the best starter in any Pokemon game, I don't know what is. Anyways, about this game. There was a little bit of, creating a new file and pressing the buttons and seeing the Pokemon companies and the people who made this game, but I decided to skip that, get right into the action in the cutscene, and explain everything now. So basically, we have a couple unanswered questions. What the hell is that? If you were reading the text that I just scrolled past, you might have gotten the answer, but basically that thing is kind of like a virtual reality headset where we can just go in there and simulate Pokemon battles. Hi, Gabriel. Have you finished training? Gabriel, this is the director's office. Did you want to pay a visit to Professor Crane? Believe it or not, that professor is a dude. I went. My entire first, second, and probably third playthroughs of this. Well, first playthrough, and I went up to 2 trials of recording this episode without thinking or knowing that this was a dude. She looks so much like a woman. How can you say that this is a guy? I'll show you in a second that it's a dude. It says he in the dialogue, so I didn't think this was a dude. Maybe you didn't either, but yes, Professor Crane is a guy. Hahaha, you don't need to be that stiffly official, Lily. But, oh yes, I've heard the battle coach singing high praise about you, Gabriel. What, you mean the fact that we just lost to a Metagross due to some dumb rotten luck? Yeah, I hate when that happens. I've heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding, Gabriel. I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. Hahaha. I wish everyone wouldn't drown them with such gushing praise all the time. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. There's nothing to worry about. Both Gabriel and Jovi are wonderful kids. By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. Gabriel, I hate to bother you, but could you go find Jovi for me? I think you already know, but several research projects are in their critical phases in the lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time right off this instant. Why are you speaking in the third person? I don't know. So please, honey, will you go help me find Jovi? Jovi for me, whatever. Thank you, I'm counting on you. I don't think she could have wandered off too far, but just in case, check outside too. I'm sorry, Gabriel. After 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. But for that to happen, we can't do it without your mother's expertise. Oh yes, I left a PDA in your room. Go check it out. PDA stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. It's a very useful electronic tool. A PDA can be used for email, among other things. I'm sure that you'll find its many features useful. It's quite easy to use. Gabriel, I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring it out. So, yeah, we have to go find our little sister, but before that, we should probably go into our room and pick up this electronic who's-a-what's-it that our professor asked us to pick up. So, yeah, let's go to our room. It's actually not on this floor. It's outside, but I'm going to take the short way around. Anyways, yeah, so we have virtual reality. We start off with a Salamence and an Eevee. And our mother is the head, not director, that would be Professor Crane, is the head of scientific research in a state-of-the-art Pokemon research lab. This is a pretty cool life that we are living, if I do say so myself. But this is not where the negatives that people have with this game come in. Those come a little bit later. Hey, there's something on the desk. I wonder what it is. Gabriel found a PDA, so this is what the professor was trying to give us. It's an email. Oh god, it's like the 21st century out all over again. Like seriously, I get so much spam email every day of the week with my phone. It's just crazy. I hope that this is not going to be one of those things. To Gabriel, if you're reading this email, then you must have obtained the PDA. Tried out some many features. By the way, Adon was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? So yeah, we have the mission to find this Adon figure after we get 3 potions from the item box. I personally like the choice that the item boxes are not just Pokeball sprites anymore, but they're actually like boxes. So that's cool. One reason why this game is actually unique, besides the unique starter choice and everything, is that this adventure is revolved around a specific type of battling. Only one and nothing else. It's double battles. Yeah, this game is solely centered around double battles. Single battles, not a thing. Antidotes, we got 2 of them. That's great. Those heal poison. Anyways, yeah, this game is specifically centered around doing double battles. So, yeah, it's a pretty interesting concept. For those of you who really don't like doubles, I can see why this game might not be your cup of tea, but I think that it's really cool to have an entire game centered around double battles, because it adds so much strategy to a simple story. Here at the Pokemon HQ Lab, we undertake a variety of research on Pokemon from the ecosystems battling. Oh, it's you, Gabe. You scared me out of my wits. It's great to know that everyone in this office is doing their job. Anyways, let's talk to you. Maybe you've seen Jovi, or you're Adon. Hiya, Gabriel. I haven't seen you for a while. Are you doing well? What I happen to be working on is a special machine for catching Pokemon. It's finally almost completed, my machine. I need to focus and work on it to get it done, I guess. I didn't have time to read that text. This is a cool room. What do you have to say to me? Oh, Gabriel, welcome. Our project is at its critical injunction, so we're very busy. Oh yes, feel free to use the PC and healing machines. Let's make it simple. PC machine where you store Pokemon, a random Blissey, and the healing machine where you heal Pokemon. Anyways, first we have virtual reality, now we have whatever this is. We're in the midst of developing a system to purify shadow Pokemon. Purify is the term we use to describe the process in which a shadow Pokemon's closed heart is made to open again back to its natural state. You see, 5 years ago, criminals used artificial means to close the hearts of Pokemon, turning them into fighting machines. We're developing the system to save such afflicted Pokemon. We call this system the Purify Chamber. It's not necessary in today's peaceful times, but one never knows what may happen. So yeah, we've got something called Shadow Pokemon. Already you can kind of see why I like the plot. It's really cool. It's like, this is the first time, unless you've played Coliseum, which is the precursor to this game, and for those of you that might be asking why I'm not playing that game first, I like this game more. Simple as that. And I don't want to be told what to do and live up to society's expectations, so I'm being a rebel and playing the second one first. You can't do anything about it! Anyways, what we're supposed to do now is find this guy who's playing hide and seek with our sister. And I think he's actually downstairs, so I apologize for that. Yeah, it took me actually 20 minutes to find where our sister was in the first time I ever played this for the recording, so you can probably imagine why I had to cut that out. It was way too long. Anyways, I think that if we go in here, it'll give us a shortcut. Actually, no, you're interesting to me. Whew, boy, the world of Pokemon is so deep. The more I study them, the more I'm inspired by the very fantasticalness of it all. For example, you know all Pokemon have types and abilities, right? If you keep those facts in mind and apply them to battling, you can always gain an advantage over your opponents. That's very helpful to know, actually. And maybe somebody will explain it to us later. Alright, so she's not here. There's supposed to be some dude hiding under the table, I think. So maybe if we go in here, there's a shortcut. Oh, wait, no, there's not. But I'll talk to you anyway. My Pokemon and I were always together, even when we're sleeping. That's not creepy at all. If you want to become friends with Pokemon, companionship is very important, and this is a Kirlia. So, yeah, this game goes up to Generation 3 in terms of Pokemon, with a couple of new Generation 4 Pokemon squeezed in there, and by a couple I mean like 1, maybe 2, so, yeah. It's, if you like Gen 3, then this is a good game for you, I guess. Wow, you startled me! Oh, hi, it's you, Gabriel, it's me, Adon. You're looking for Jovi? We're supposed to be playing hide and seek right now, but isn't she around anywhere? Well, maybe she's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's manor. Ooh, world building. It's a big, weird house southeast of here. Jovi's it in our game of our hide and seek. I wish she'd find me soon. My back is starting to hurt. I imagine it does. And if she's not even in this damn lab, then why the hell are you subjecting yourself to more pain? So many unanswered questions in this first episode of XD. Hi, Gabriel. The lounge is noisy, so I'm gonna go see what the commotion's about. The TV news just came on, so maybe something big happened. Let's go see, Gabriel. I normally don't watch the news, but I guess this time I'll make an exception. We bring you ONBS News. Authorities still have failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off the coast of Gadian Port. There have been no reports of flotsam that may indicate the ship's sinking. The authorities appeared mystified by the way the ship vanished like smoke. There are reports that numerous Pokemon were on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. As concerns should be raised, those were innocent people and Pokemon. Wow, a cargo ship carrying Pokemon disappeared without a trace? What about the people on the ship? Do you not care about them? Anyways, is that a real possibility? Is that really possible? I'm finding it a little hard to swallow. Apparently, this Sonic is so overcome with grief that he can't stop having a giant headache. And this Quagsire just doesn't know what's going on. So, yeah. Now our two stories have kind of, converged a little bit, but I say that we talk to this guy. Okay, around this Pokemon, we place these regular Pokemon like so. Hi, Gabriel. It's my job to assemble the basic data set for the Purify Chamber. Even if the chamber's built, it'll be useless without the data. I imagine it would be. Alright, so let's go talk to our mom again. Actually, no, never mind. I know where my sister is. I'm gonna be a responsible adult, not talk to my parents, and leave the building unattended. Just like my sister did. Yeah, I guess we're more alike than we thought. Anyways, we're supposed to go to that Dr. Kaminko house, or whatever it is, so, this is another really cool part of this game. I don't think that many people hate this aspect, and I don't see why they wouldn't. You know how Pokemon always has you getting bikes to travel faster? Well, in the Ouray region, you travel around on a frickin' motorcycle. Isn't that amazing? Like, seriously, that's just metal. It's not like a, Harley Davidson motorcycle, but it's still a pretty cool, motorcycle. Yes, it's a motorcycle. So that's pretty cool. I kind of like that aspect. I actually really like that aspect. It's technically faster than a regular bicycle, so it adds, the region is very spread out, so it makes sense to, have a motorcycle. I just like motorcycles, okay? Wait, who goes there? Am I in a simulation? You must be a burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant. Very good logic there, little man. Very good. Anyways, this is probably one of the best characters in these spin-off games ever. Kaminko A. Chobin. He's a quirky little scientist guy who is helping out another scientist, as most scientists do. And now it's our first battle with our Eevee. And before we begin, I just gotta say, Eevee's sprite in this game is freaking disgusting. Look at its little hair tufts and its freaking face. It's so weird. I hate Eevee's sprite in this game. I hate it. I wish they would just make it better. Anyways, on the bright side, Sunkern's sprite is super cute. So I say that we beat it up mercilessly with a tackle. And we missed. Great things to come. Good job, Eevee. Oh god. Absorb. It's okay, it's a Sunkern. Its stats are terrible. Yeah, Sunkern actually has the worst stats out of any Pokemon thus far, and I'm pretty sure it has the worst stats of any Pokemon, period, up to this point. So, yeah, we're just gonna tackle again. Freaking Sonic the Hedgehog rolling out and doing a shit ton of damage. Oh, excuse my language. Sorry about that. That was a force of habit. I'm gonna try not to use any vulgar language this playthrough. I'm not like that, and I don't know if my viewers are family friendly or not. So I apologize. Sorry, YouTube. I won't do it again. Anyways, one more hit, and this little adorable Sunkern should be down. And with that, that is our first Pokemon battle where we emerged victorious. Also our first Pokemon battle. Dude, I'm becoming Chobin more by the second. Chobin lost! Aw, his glasses fell off and his bow tie did a little spinny spin. I love this guy. He makes me laugh. His dialogue is hilarious. You've made Chobin angry now. Oh god, the midgets aren't good when they're angry. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going past Chobin. Huh? Closer observation reveals that the subject is a child. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar. I mean, you really don't know that, but I guess we'll go with your logic. Ahaha! Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. You're Gabriel. Chobin apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion. It's Hatsune Miku. I didn't know you were in a Pokemon game. Oh, wait, no, it's just Jovi. Oh, Big Brother, what are you doing here? Oh, Jovi gets it. Big Brother, you got lost, didn't you? Why is everybody speaking in the third person? First, our mom said that mom is very busy. Now we have Chobin and Hatsune Miku. Jesus, just speak in the first person. It's not that hard. Jovi thought so. Big Brother, you look dependable, but then you make silly mistakes. This big house is Dr. Kaminko's. Dr. Kaminko's job is to make incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of neat machines like they have at the Pokemon HQ lab. You should come in too, Big Brother. Gabriel, you are that girl's older brother? Sometimes she comes in here. She wanders around everywhere. Chobin finds it hard to keep an eye on her so that she does not bother the doctor. Oh yes, Gabriel, will you have a look at Dr. Kaminko's inventions? You will, yes? Okay, this way please. Follow Chobin. I love how dignified yet quirky he is. Anyways, I think that's enough for this episode. I don't want to make it too long. On the next exciting episode of Pokemon XD, we're gonna go into the creepy house and see what our little sister was doing here. See you guys then.